Hello everybody, this is Miss Black and it's time to cook. I seen a new recipe and I want to try it out. So these are the starter ingredients and we'll talk about all the other ingredients as we go. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Okay, I got out my cutting board and of course we sliced that big roll of ground meat because we don't need all of that beef. Okay, the rest is put up in the bag for another. Is your ground beef browning? Make sure you stir and let this just cook. While my meat has been frying and coming together, I used garlic pepper, onion powder, lemon pepper, and some Italian seasoning. And now I also have a red pepper and a green pepper that we're going to chop up and add it to our meat. So I chopped up the whole green bell pepper but only half of the red pepper. Okay, so I do love garlic, and at this time I'm going to go ahead and take about 2 tablespoons of garlic and add it to my meat and my vegetables. Make sure that you mix everything together, and I'm going to let this simmer for a second after pouring maybe a half a cup of water in it so my vegetables I have time. I added 1 can of Hunt's diced basil, garlic, and oregano tomatoes. And I'm going to let this all simmer together and put the top on this pot. In the meantime, in between time, go ahead and put your noodles on so your lasagna noodles can be getting ready. Okay, I don't know what kind of person you are, but I like my spaghetti sweet. I like my lasagna with a sweet taste to it. It just gives your food a little sweetness. So, whatever kind of ketchup you have, because you can see I have some cheap shit. Friends, if you really want to know how much I added, because I never really weigh it out, not my ketchup, but I did like a little round around. Another little hack that I put in my meat, and I only do just a sprinkle of that. I don't put a whole bunch. But yes, I do add a little bit of sugar. Let's go with like 2 tablespoons worth of sugar in my time. Taste your food. The reason why I say this, because at this point of the cooking process, I have sauteed everything and I still haven't added my sauce. And you know the sauce is going to downplay a lot of the seasonings also because it's more tomato sauce. So make sure you have a good balance of your seasonings. So and I actually chose 2 different sauces. This is the first, Ragu chunky sauce, super chunky mushroom. So let's go ahead and really can tell, but I only used half of the jar because I have another sauce. This is my next sauce. Ragu chunky tomato, garlic, and onion sauce. So we're gonna go ahead. Now it's time to put this together. So you see I have my ricotta cheese, I have regular cheese, I have my Pyrex, and I need to buy another one, but I'm getting ready to do a hack on how to clean that. And I have my noodles ready and the sauce is ready. Okay, so let me show y'all how. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is line the bottom of my Pyrex lasagna pan or glass tray, whatever you want to call this. We're going to put some of this on the bottom and go ahead and move it around. Kind of spread it out the best way you can because you don't want your lasagna to stick to the bottom of your pan or whatever you're using. So not a lot, just a little thin layer. Step 2, just like this. Place a noodle flat and take your ricotta cheese, kind of try to spread it out as much as you can. We're going to come back over here and get a spoonful of sauce. And this is what you're going to do. Line your meat down the noodle, just like this. Evenly. I don't know how chunky you want yours, but I made a lot of sauce, so I'm going to make sure I make mine chunky. Just like this. Then take a sprinkle of cheese and go ahead and put you some cheese on it. Like that. Now, I don't know if you can kind of see how it's rolled up, but I didn't do anything but roll it up like you're rolling up a hot dog in a blanket. Just rolled it up like a pocket, and I stuck it in the corner. So we're gonna finish doing this just like this in my tray. Okay, I'm finished rolling each little lasagna pocket, and this is what it turned out like. Now I'm gonna take the rest of my sauce and put it on top, add some more cheese on top, cover it with foil, and let it bake in the stove for about 20 minutes.